going to invite them to please come up.
Thank you, Father, for those beautiful words. Welcome to everyone. I have been asked to speak about family memories of Dr. Daniel Conlon. First off, thank you to Kathy Bohr, the woman Dan loved the past decade, who nurtured him at the end of his life, and for this, a living saint. We witnessed Dan and Kathy's genuine affection and friendship as they showed the younger generations that you can still fall in love, explore the world, and enjoy life at any age. Memories, those little snippets of the past we rewind and play back. 4212 Grimes Avenue South. Boxes of used books on the floor of a screened-in porch. 10 degrees outside. Dan picking each one up in turn, cataloging the title, the author, the category on a little index card, while the lengthy conversation slowly began to unfold. Kay saying, "Dan, go to bed." Khaki pants, white dress shirt, rainbow suspenders. More books. Dan always had the latest titles: history, biography, medicine. He kept his finger on the pulse of what was happening in our world. Dan would call each of his kids one-on-one into his study for the life discussion. Aaron remembers, 15 years old, Dan started by asking, "So what are you planning to do for your career?" The career path for math geeks was not so clear in the 1970s. Aaron just excelled with, "I will get a job at a company and work my way up the ladder." Aaron remembers no matter what she answered, Dan was supportive. One time she said, kind of testing him, "I want to be a model." Expecting a laugh, Dan just paused for a moment and said, "Well, you certainly are pretty enough."
Aww.
Steak, lettuce and tomato salad, twice baked potatoes. 17 bottles of Italian dressing in the refrigerator. It was the non-judgmental responses that showed his children he would love them no matter what. There was another sibling, nameless, who responded to the career question with, "You know, Dad, I want to be like Jesus." Dan said later, "What was I supposed to say to that? That's a perfect answer." 4201 Fremont Avenue. Dan pouring his favorite drink into Waterford Crystal. He would fill the goblet with ice, add Tanqueray gin to the top, pretend to tip in a splash of vermouth, and proclaim, "I'm only having one." 3 martinis later, Kay saying, "Dan, go to bed." Questioning God, taking an innocent moment, a game of ping pong, or watching the Twins on TV, and turning it into a philosophical discussion. Is there a God? Do you think God has a plan for your life? The frustration when he would answer back, "I don't know." 4825 Fremont Avenue. Megan remembers, as a young tween, she used to write, "Megan is great," on her folders, her notebooks, even some furniture. Dan would see it from time to time. He would point at it and say, "You are, you know."
Aww.
Whittling oak, carving mahogany. Dan coming home from Bloomington Lake Clinic, white lab coat, dress tie, stethoscope, and remnants of plaster from calves on his hush puppy shoes. At home with a suture kit, the neighborhood doctor, sewing stitches in his own kids and their friends, all on the dining room table. 5620 Zenith. 5 small kids sharing an attic for a bedroom, putting books in their pants to soften the blow of Dan's spankings. Conducting the 12 days of Christmas. Endless tales of Vietnam, Montagnards, rice wine, adoption by the village chief, selling crossbows, Jack Rudy and the CIA. Kay, hearing the tales of Vietnam so often, at some point she would say, "That's enough, Dan, go to bed." 3 ring binders. Gregarious and generous to a fault. White paper bags full of Matt's Juicy Lucy on the kitchen table. Fasting all day during Good Friday to learn humility in the eyes of God. And then the sheer gluttony of Shakey's Pizza after Stations of the Cross later that night. A huge basement full of books. Dan's favorite pastime was conversation. His unique ability to make everyone he spoke to believe they are the most important person in the world. It's something special, people. We are saying goodbye to someone special. When Dan asked me to speak for the family, my initial feeling was shock. Overwhelmed by a sense of honor. Dan Conlon has honor. Truly, folks, it's not book smarts, it's people smarts. He inspires me. He reminds us that we all approach our own death. May we live each day using Dan's life as our guidebook. A doctor, a writer, a fighter, a teacher, a collector, a philosopher, an artist, a husband, a papa, and a dad. So now, Dan, go to bed. We'll see you in the morning.